Virtually everyone has been affected by breast cancer. Recently, when I talked to the stars of the Apple TV Plus series The Morning Show, I learned that they've also had some history with the disease. Jennifer Aniston, Juliana Margulies, and Reese Witherspoon, who was the global ambassador and honorary chair of the Avon Foundation for Women. What got you involved, and why do you feel like it's so important still?
I think I'm so glad that you're asking me about that because I am so passionate about the work that is being done in research, cancer research. There's literally not a person I know whose life isn't touched. And we have to work together to find solutions. So I work with Stand Up to Cancer, but I know there's so many different organizations out there doing incredible work to to just hopefully eradicate this devastating disease.
As a woman, it's important, and having had relatives and friends who've walked through it, and I've seen it firsthand, and I think there have been some extraordinary strides made. I was able to direct with 4 other women a project called Five for Lifetime that was for Breast Awareness Month. That was, 10 years ago.
What's your history and background with this?
Well, my grandmother had breast cancer. And back when she had breast cancer, there was no immediate treatment. You just had your breast removed. There was no discussion. And I remember being little and seeing the insecurity that she would always stuff her bra with tissue paper. And she, I learned that you go and get a mammogram. You make sure you are always on top of it, ahead of it. The earlier you catch it, the most likely you won't have to have a mastectomy. You do what my grandmother had to do, and awareness is the only way to do that.